Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve here from Duo Reacts.
Steve and Lacey.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching our video. We are watching The Walking Dead, Season 1, Episode 6, which just so happens to be the season finale in the first season. So, we only get 6 episodes in the first season, but each season after, I think, is 16.
Yeah, we were just talking about that off camera.
Yes, 16.
I think.
So, at the end of this video, we will have a discussion, per your request.
Yes.
About who our favorite characters are and our least favorite characters.
Yeah. And, so to start this out, Rick's got the group to the CDC.
And
looks like
the door opens, and that dude, I didn't catch his name. He was a doctor. He had, like...
I don't think they said his name, but...
I don't know if they did. I can't remember. But...
there's no one in there with him to say his name.
He's all by himself in that place, so... It looks like he was trying to find a cure, and he lost his last good sample, so...
he was on his way to...
which was called TS-19.
Taking himself out.
Yeah, like he literally said, tomorrow I might shoot myself in the head.
So basically he lost Jim. He's on the side of the road, fading away.
Yes.
Per his request, the group agreed that it should be his decision.
Which I agree with.
Yes, yes.
It should be his decision.
Well,
how he goes out, you know, if he wants to... I don't think he wanted to put that on them.
Yeah.
He wanted... Yeah, that's why I think he made that decision. And he was ready to go. He wanted to be with his family again. I understand that. So, yeah.
Yeah, in his mind, it was better to do it his way.
Yes.
So, grant the man the wish in an apocalypse, obviously.
He's dying anyway. You know, I get it. So, are you about ready to get into the last episode here?
Of course. Hope amazing happens to you, and I hope you enjoy this reaction.
All right, let's do it.
That's so creepy.
Yeah, somebody actually said that in the comments, you guys, that how I say let's do it is creepy.
So I make fun of it.
Yeah. Oh, this is a flashback. He's in the hospital?
Yeah. Shit.
Well, there's the military.
That is not.
Are those people even sick? Oh my god, they're just shooting everything.
Those might be.
Yeah, those, yeah.
I can't tell.
He's like, okay, how am I going to do this?
Please, man, you just show me sign anything. Please, right?
Oh, shit. So did he think that he was dead? I mean, he did try to get him, but I can't figure out if he thought he was dead.
Apparently, yes, but he wanted to give him a chance.
Yeah, because if he thought he was dead, he probably wouldn't have taken the time to put the...
I mean, I could see where he thought he was dead. Or was going to die.
Yeah, exactly.
With all that's going on.
Yeah, like how are you going to survive that?
Right.
But if I put this in front of the door, at least he has a chance.
Right. So, here's to your slim chance.
Yeah.
Glad they showed that.
Yeah. That
Wow.
shows that he actually did try to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your guns... So, well, Walker didn't open up the door.
I'm pretty sure you're good.
You all submit to a blood test. That's the price of admission.
Okay.
You can do that. You got stuff to bring in, you do it now. Once this door closes, it stays closed.
Okay, he said bring in what? What?
He said
Dr. Edwin Jenner.
Jenner.
Edwin Jenner.
He said if you have anything to bring in, you need to bring it in
You
now.
look harmless enough.
Because once the door's closed,
Except you.
they ain't opening again.
I'll have to keep my eye on you.
He's probably like, people to talk to.
In his day.
Yeah, right? They're like, food. Oh, wine, too.
And your friends. Well, when you gonna tell us what the hell happened here, Doc?
Okay, killing the
Oh,
mood.
yeah. The other doctors.
Kind
We're
of.
supposed to be figuring out what happened. Where are they?
Many couldn't face walking out the door. They opted out. There was a rash of suicides. I just kept working, hoping to do some good.
And you did.
Maybe you didn't have nothing to go back to, too.
Dude, you are such a buzzkill, man.
Right?
If you shower, go easy on the hot water.
Oh, hot water. There's hot water.
Hot water? That's what the man said.
They're like, showers.
Nothing lasts forever, Lacey.
No, I know.
That's what I'm a little nervous about. Yeah, wash that sheen right out of your hair.
They're all so happy.
Think about it. It's got to be like just heaven.
I know, when you're not used to it. Bathing in a river. Oh, Jesus.
This guy's Mad Dog 2020.
So miserable.
Should be freaking. Yeah, I figured.
And she has every reason to be miserable at the moment.
She's so gorgeous. She really
She's
is.
very pretty, yeah.
Her features are just really, really cute. I mean, or gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah.
She's
Get it
pregnant.
out. There you go.
Merle.
She would not ever hook up with him.
Wouldn't be her choice.
Oh, true. Yeah.
You're-
Oh,
you're
Rick. A little buzz there.
You don't know what it's like out there. I never told him what I really thought.
It'll all be okay. It'll be okay.
Gotta be strong for your family.
They have books, games,
Right.
and Shane
And
creepy.
Shane being all creepy.
Oh, I went in there. Wow, that he has a creep face right there.
I'm gonna tell you a few things and you're gonna listen to me. How can you treat me like this?
You're kidding, right? Because you told me my husband just did.
Boy, I didn't lie.
It was just me. He was hooked up to machines, and I did not know what to do. I then took my ear and I put it on his chest, and I listened to a heartbeat, and I did not hear one. And I don't know why. Maybe it was gunfire. I don't know what it was, but there's no way he could survive that. No way.
He did.
Yeah. But then I had y'all to think about, didn't I? I had you and Carl, and I need to think about. I had y'all to stick to Lennon. That's what I had to do. Stop.
Chill out.
That he was still alive. Would you have come?
I would trade places with him right now because no, you. I love you. No, you don't. No, you don't. I know you. Because the thing is, I know that you love me too. Because there's no way that you could do it. The way that you want. Just okay. Stop.
No, you're
Put
not.
your hands up. Put your hands up. I said I love you. Right here. Stop. All right. Just look.
Yeah, you're going a little freaking crazy there, dude.
Yeah, he is. He's losing his
He's
mind.
losing his shit.
aiming his gun at him
Aiming his gun at Rick.
and have
Trying
the
to
creepy.
force himself on Lori just there.
Don't need that fucking drama.
No. That's only going to cause more problems in a time like this. Rick is stumbling.
He needs to be on his game, man. He does not know what the hell. Sorry. Done that.
Yep. You
You don't
have.
have to be afraid anymore.
Apparently she has something to be afraid of. Psycho freaking Shane. Losing his shit.
That's what she's worried about.
I know. That's why she's crying.
Maybe she needs to,
Maybe she needs to actually tell him.
yeah, so he knows what the hell
Exactly.
he's dealing with.
Exactly.
'Cause Shane's losing his shit.
And Rick seems like the type of guy that
That
would
could cross.
understand. Yeah.
He might be pissed.
He might, yeah, initially be pissed.
I don't know. We'll
But I'm doing good.
come back to that.
Not like me at all.
Really?
Morning.
Is that a brain?
Yep.
Sure
Extraordinary.
is.
That's the medulla oblongata.
Oh, is that what that is?
What are those lights?
Electrical
person's
signals?
Experiences, memories is you. The thing that makes you unique and human.
You don't make sense, ever?
Those are synapses. Vi, scan forward to the first event.
Person dying.
The adrenal
Wow.
glands hemorrhage. The brain goes into shutdown, then the major organs,
Wow.
then death. Everything you ever were or ever will be. Gone. Scan to the second event.
Scanning to second event.
Coming back.
The resurrection times vary wildly. We have reports of it happening in as little as 3 minutes.
Wow.
The longest we heard of was 8 hours. In the case of this patient, it was 2 hours.
Very vast.
1
Wow.
minute. 7 seconds.
It's like red.
Basically, it gets them up and moving.
But they're not alive.
You tell me.
God, what was that?
Bullet.
Yep.
He shot his patient in the head.
But I hate to ask one more question, but that clock, it's counting down. What happens at 0?
Basement generators, they run out of fuel.
Vi, what happens when the power runs out?
Facility-wide decontamination will occur.
Shit.
Decontamination means fire.
But you just wandered off like that. What's wrong
Yep.
with you? Seriously, man.
That's 59 hours, right?
I think it was 59 minutes.
Oh, shit.
I could be
You
wrong.
come in there to die? Why wouldn't you...
Why wouldn't he say immediately, like, look, this place is getting ready to be gone tomorrow?
That starts as we approach the half-hour mark. Right on schedule.
Shit. As if they don't have enough problems.
Who's that?
What's that? 30 minutes to decontamination.
What is he doing?
Why is he locking them in?
I told you. Once that front door closed, it wouldn't open again. You heard me say that.
Yeah, but you didn't elaborate.
It's better this way.
What is? What?
He is always trying to hit somebody with something. Wow.
You done now?
I'm so mesmerized by
I
what's
know.
going on. I
I'm
can't
like-
even
I don't
this
think I've
is
said a
freaking
word in like...
I know. I feel what they're feeling.
I know.
That's all we want.
Choice.
A choice. A chance.
I told you topside's locked down. I can't open those.
Come on!
What?
Hey!
I'm saying, sweetie.
Look, that's insane!
No, it's completely sane. For the first time in a long time. I'm not ended up like Kim and Amy.
I'm staying too.
Andrea, no!
Shit.
Is it bulletproof?
Rick, I have something that might help. I found this in your pocket.
I forgot about that. That might work.
Really, Carol? Little klepto?
Oh, yeah. I found this, and I took it. Ooh, yeah, it worked.
Now every frickin' walker.
So they're gonna need to be fast.
What are you doing?
I said, okay. If you're staying, I stay too. He's right. We know what's waiting for us out there. I don't want to face it alone. The matter is settled.
Yep, they're all gonna be coming.
Damn. Wow. And this is gonna be one hell of a... They're done.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Wow. That literally...
How far is that gonna come?
That's what I'm thinking.
Jesus.
Literally, that building is like nothing now. Wow. Yep, there ain't no surviving that.
If today was not a crooked highway, if tonight was not a crooked trail,
So Andrea didn't want like Dale's death on her hands.
That's exactly what it
so
was.
she agreed to be alive. So I'm assuming she's probably going to be pissed at him for it. But
He made a good point.
he made a very good point. And they got like 5 cars.
Sounds to show no pain. I can't hear
Well,
the
that
echo of my footsteps.
when you said nothing lasts forever or whatever, literally a day. Not even a full day.
If my own true love.
I mean, you should have opened it up and been more specific right then and there, real quick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's making it sound like
Jeez.
you guys knew that the door wouldn't open. Like,
Well,
yeah,
he's
but you didn't
introduced him to a place
elaborate.
with, oh, well, you have hot showers, you got da-da-da-da-da, and...
Don't turn on anything. Like, why would it have mattered anyway? Yeah, because it's literally
He made
gonna...
it sound like,
We need
for
to
a while,
conserve as much as possible to make it last longer. Number one, right when he opened the door, and
I get what he was trying to tell them. No more grieving, no more, you can all go out this easy way.
no pain, no suffering.
When all they wanted was a chance to be safe and get in there where it was safe.
Right.
Not knowing
but they
that
didn't want to
they were
die.
leading to their death.
Yeah, because if
They
that
wouldn't
was
have
the
had that
case,
grenade.
they would have just stayed out. Like,
If they wouldn't have had that grenade, it'd have been done.
yeah, because there wasn't no getting out of. Yeah. That was,
I knew they weren't going to die in there. I knew.
Right. Well, I mean, how can the story go on after that? So I figured that much, but at the same time, it was still a super intense episode.
Got to see them happy, and then all of a sudden, it went to shit.
Usually when people are happy in situations like this, it's short-lived.
Very good episode. Wow.
Yeah, literally, like, there's probably good chunks in there where we weren't even reacting because we were just staring intently at the screen, like...
Yeah, so apologize for that. We were so focused in on it.
Yeah.
You'll see it. But anyway, my question to you all is... Okay, so this is my thought, and this is what I'd like to kind of share with you. What did you think about this episode, Edwin Jenner's character, bringing them in? Do you feel he misled them to kind of, misled them in a way to make their ultimate decision to die without being very specific that
if you come in, you're going to die.
Well, that would have probably changed everybody's aspect because all they were looking for was hope.
Any of them would have gone in.
Yeah, but do you feel... Oh, this is my question. Do you feel Edwin Jenner was genuinely trying to ultimately save them from a life of hell? Of, some kind of despair? And what is it that he whispered to Rick?
Don't
answer that one.
Yeah, don't answer that, because I'm assuming we'll find out at some point, because Rick knows. I mean, obviously, so he's bound to say it at some point. But what did he whisper?
This is getting very intense because Shane is losing it.
Shane is losing his shit. He tried to force himself on Lori. He pointed a gun at Rick in the last episode.
And Rick got violent.
And was literally thinking about... He was thinking about it.
Yeah, he was.
That's supposed to be his best friend.
He's losing his mind.
Is it because of the situation with him and Lori? Is it because everything's kind of just...
He's losing it. He's not handling this world correctly like he normally would. Like in an intense situation, he's not handling this at all very well. Which tells me that he's not mentally... He's not mentally... He might be
he's not
a tough
stable.
guy. He might be tough in some ways, but he's not right.
No, well, obviously not. But my thing is, like, it seemed like before Rick got there, he was doing things pretty good. Like, he had his shit together.
But was that going to come to an end at some point, too?
Exactly. So I'm like, is it because he
once he beat the shit out of what's-his-name, I saw the slow decline.
That was the frustration of he's in love with Lori, and he can't have her now. And is it...
He murdered the dude, basically, pretty much. I mean, made him inept. Don't get me wrong,
like
I don't like the dude.
Like he wasn't able to maybe properly defend himself because he was so injured. Maybe.
But he's losing it.
Losing it.
Yeah. Here we go with the moral concept, and this goes back to it. Lori has to say something.
She's gonna have to talk to Rick about it, because I
there
only
was something
see
that
this,
happened. I need to tell you, and
only
let the
see it
chips
getting
fall
worse.
where they may. And
because it's only gonna. I think that the whole Shane thing is gonna be a problem.
Such a good series, my God.
It's gonna keep escalating, and unless Rick and him actually have a man-to-man, I don't know. I don't even know. Something needs to happen.
The only one that can really talk sense to him would be Rick, and I don't know that once a person loses their mind like he is, because he is.
If he can come back from
He has
that.
a slow, steady decline.
Yeah.
He's becoming wicked.
Well,
Am I right or wrong?
No, I see it. Yeah, and I see it getting progressively worse. Each episode, he progressively seems to be getting worse
Declining.
and worse. Yeah.
I mean, he's already thought about killing him.
Exactly. So is he... Which doesn't make any sense when you think about it, because if he did kill him, there's no way Lori would...
Where do you think they're heading now? Fort Benning?
Probably.
Where there might be
That was
some
their...
kind of-
That was the only other place they even suggested at that point.
And I'm pretty sure that's... I couldn't imagine that ever be wiped out, but...
But at the same time, now they have kind of like confirmation from Jenner that everything is pretty much gone. So I
Well,
would assume
Not
yeah,
everything's gone, because they still have, like... You had that old folks home, you have little
yeah,
pods of people
there's
that are still making it.
So maybe they need
So
to
I
try
do know
and
that. I do know there's other things out there, but...
it's just about finding those other things
They're-
out there.
Right.
But yeah, I would assume that they're going to Fort Benning next, but I don't know. So I guess my question is about, I mean, to you guys, is should Dale have did what he did with Andrea? Should he have kind of forced her hand to make her live, or should he have just let her make that decision in that moment? Because my opinion on it is that he did the right thing.
I'm going to agree with you.
I don't think Andrea was in the right headspace to make a decision like that.
She had made her decision to die.
She wanted to die.
Yeah, I think for a moment that might be held against him,
It's
but
been building up inside of her since Amy died, because she's depressed. She just lost her sister.
and let's be honest, she's not strong. She's very weak and
Yeah,
vulnerable. Yes.
she seems like she's not super like strong person.
I mean,
and
she's
not
physically sick. She's not eating. She's everything's
she's not
going to
handling
shit.
this well at all right
So
now.
Dale probably did the right thing in hopes that she could regain.
You're grieving right now. You're depressed right now.
He made the statement.
It
Look,
doesn't mean that your life needs to end. Like you could,
We can start
you could
over
be
is what he
fine.
said.
Yeah. So I think that he made the right decision. I think that she will be upset with him for kind of forcing her hand. So that might cause some drama.
well, he obviously
but-
loves her in a
Like a fatherly.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And he wasn't just going to let her do that. Like, I get that.
Right.
100%.
I think.
But at the same time, I could
at
see
all
why
cost-
she would be upset about it.
At all costs, you try to save a life.
Exactly.
And if you can bring him along, obviously, in Jim's situation, that's different.
He was going to die regardless.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like
It was his request.
and it's funny that we're not really asking that question when it comes to Jackie, because she decided to stay there too, but she was in a different headspace than Andrea, I think, too.
Yeah.
She was not.
But she's also leaving a man that her husband, I assume, or boyfriend, whatever.
No, I don't think they were together.
Kind of seemed that way.
I don't think they were together like
Well,
that.
I could be wrong.
I don't think
but
so.
I
I
don't think
could be
am.
wrong too. They could have been together, but
Doesn't matter. She's dead.
yeah, she's gone now. There's no
He
way.
seemed shook up about it.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just never saw any sort of communication with them prior
Well,
to that
because we
moment.
got so much going on with another set of characters that really. So yeah, what an episode! Another epic episode.
Yeah, that was a really
and
good
how they
episode.
jammed 45 minutes of this, from happy to sad, to everything looking good. They can hang out there for a while, find out answers, maybe get a plan together, and then set out into the world. Comes to a 50 or an hour time limit of get the hell out or die.
I didn't even know that timer was there
Well,
until Dale's like, what happens when that reaches 0? And like literally that was the first time we even saw it. And
no, I think it was up there. Excuse me. I think it was up there,
it
but
could have been, but I guess wasn't paying attention to
there
it.
might have been
or
glances across it, and I thought I did see that somewhere in the episode, and we'll have to see it on the rewatch when you edit. But I mean, other than that, this was a very, very good episode.
It was.
And it seems like through this, hear me out, that this even builds them stronger as a group.
Oh, for sure.
You know, hey,
Yeah.
we just escaped death again.
Together, when you go through things
That
like
traumatic.
that really brings people together.
And they're losing people left and right. You know, Jim, and you got
Amy and now just
and you got,
Jackie. And,
and you got little kids with you. And I mean, these kids have to be frickin'. I mean, Carl and the little girl.
The little girl.
I guess it's Carol's daughter.
Yeah, I can't remember her name though, off the top of my head.
If I find it, I'll have to write that one down.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can see that she's, you know, very, like, I mean, she's getting it. She understands it.
They're basically being traumatized, but the sad thing is
They
that
can't hide it.
Well, yeah, they have to go through it.
Yeah. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. This is
the way the world is
yeah.
now. Oh, man. Well, do you want to go through who our favorite favorite characters are?
Some of the subscribers wanted us to pick who our favorite characters are and our least favorite characters.
Yep.
And mine are pretty simple
Okay.
and straightforward because we only have so many. Do you want to go first?
You can go
Ladies
first.
first?
You can go first.
Well, I guess I'm the lady. Well, obviously, big fan of Rick.
Yep.
Love Rick. I identify with him. He's a leader. He's cognitive. He had his little drunk moment, you know, and probably a well-needed vent for him.
Yeah, for
To
sure.
kind of
to just open
unwind
up
and
yeah.
be, you know, a little bit vulnerable to Edwin for a moment.
Yeah.
And I felt that was a moment for him to let down his guard. And he said everything's going to be okay. And I'm like, oh, shit. And then that happened.
Because we're all going to die.
Yeah. Everything's
Like,
gonna be
could
okay.
you elaborate on stuff like that when you say it?
Yeah, so Rick...
So Rick would be like your number one.
My top three would be Rick. I like Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
And, God, I'm going to go 4.
How many ever you want.
Because I do like Daryl.
Okay.
I really like him. Really like him.
Okay.
But, man, he's old. You know, how long is he going to last in this?
No, that's Dale.
Dale.
You said Daryl.
Daryl's my other one.
Okay. So
I got, yeah.
Rick, Glenn, Daryl, and Dale.
Yeah.
Okay.
And obviously my nemesis right now would be Shane.
Yeah, he seems to be declining.
Lori's still on my shit list because she needs to let Rick know what in the frick is going on. Otherwise, there's going to be major issue. It's going to come to a head. It will come to a head.
Okay.
It just will. It has to.
Okay.
Least favorite.
No, it definitely will.
And
yeah.
she's getting close because she's not. She needs to tell the truth, and sometimes that's the only way.
Yeah, she needs to just come out with it.
Just be done.
Yeah.
And get it over with. Take the lumps. He's gonna love her.
Yeah.
It isn't gonna change.
You can tell he's the type of person that he's gonna understand.
And most men,
and he's gonna forgive.
that truly love someone is gonna figure a way to get past it.
Yeah.
And not let, if that
wasn't-
means separating themselves from
it wasn't
shame,
like a
then-
malicious thing where they went behind his back and cheated, or you
Yeah.
know, it was
What happened happened. It happened. It frickin' happened.
right.
But now we're endangering everybody.
Yeah.
Rapey scenes, pushing your, becoming crazy. Okay.
Yeah, and pointing your gun at your best friend, and then telling Lori later that he wishes that he is in Rick's spot, because then he could be with her.
Yeah.
So what is he willing to do
to be there? And now, if he were to kill him, Lori would have nothing to do with him for sure.
For sure, but he's not thinking clearly.
No.
So
he sees everything going back to,
Yeah.
putting his hand up her dress, and that was. She needs to come out with it, guys. She does.
Yeah.
I think you agree.
Oh, I definitely agree.
I understand.
She needs to tell Rick.
Because, the old saying goes, it does come around at some point.
Right.
So it's best just to let the chips fall where they may.
Right.
People make mistakes. I get it. Don't agree with what she did. You already know that. But now's the time.
Yeah. Whatever happened.
It's done.
Now let's move forward. Yeah, for sure.
You can still build. It's been an apocalypse, a crazy time in everybody's life, and of course Rick would be upset, but he's the type of man, like any man, a real man would.
Yeah, he'd handle the situation.
Yeah.
Period. Well.
Great episode. Again, guys. Loving.
I think that, I was going to do my favorites.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I don't get to do mine.
I figured they'd be the same.
I would have to say they are probably the same. Rick would probably be top dog right now.
Right now?
Well,
I think he's going to be for quite a while.
Probably. I would have to say Glenn would be my number 2, because I think he is got a good heart. He's super willing to always help the group, and
he's about the group.
Yeah, so I really like him.
He has respect.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I like Dale because he cares. And I do like Daryl. I don't think he's anything like his brother.
I think he's funny, but yet
he's got
done.
them moments like where like he lashes out at people, but then he's like he's easily kind of brought back down. You know what I mean? Like he has way better control over himself.
He could have left this group and been on his own.
Oh, for sure.
And I think I don't know why, but he kind of likes being in that group.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, he feels he has a purpose.
Probably.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
No, I really do like his character. I like the dynamic that his character brings to the show.
Yeah. Totally different.
He provides some comedic relief.
For sure.
where appropriate. So I like his character so far. I like Andrea's character so far too, because it shows, real emotion, real
Lacey,
things that people would be dealing with.
She's a great character as well. I left her out on purpose for the simple fact, and it's not because I, don't like her. She's fragile, and I'm afraid to fall deep into her character, because she's really she's weak.
She might not be strong enough to survive in this world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like.
Love the character.
I like
beautiful.
The character.
I've said it. Yeah.
I like the character because it's real, and it shows that emotional side to things that,
that a real person would.
Yeah, that a real person would be going through.
Excellent acting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent acting. And
all of them. All of them. There hasn't been one. I mean, if I was going to give a grade on each character right now as far as acting,
they're all
10s.
great. Yeah.
10s.
Oh, yeah. And
they're playing their parts all significantly well.
Right. And I would say that my least favorite Number one, I was going to originally say Merle because he's still questionable as to where he's at, what he's doing.
If you didn't see him
But
die,
I would
he's
say
alive.
Shane is probably my number one right now because I totally don't like what he's doing. He's losing his shit. He's being a complete douchebag. Like, before I'd be like, yeah, he's alright. But over the past 3 episodes, he's gone way down.
Mm-hmm.
So he's probably my number one, like, heel at this point.
Like, if he
and
wasn't
then
losing
Merle.
his mind, they probably wouldn't have needed to really delve into that. But to be honest with you, I'm shocked that the rest of the group hasn't seen the... I mean...
Right.
Anyone that knows anything, you know, loose lips sink ships, and...
Yeah.
You know... But they hit it apparently really well, but it's not being hid now, because he's really losing his shit.
Yeah, he is. But I think that's a good place to go ahead and end this episode. So
I'm sure we're going to have a villain. And
yeah, I'm sure.
And he's not so much a villain, just a crazy dude right now.
I think he's just going to cause problems within the group, but I wouldn't call him like a villain. But he's going to cause problems in the future, for sure.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
Please leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions below.
Please do.
Make sure that you subscribe if you're not already.
Yes. And share our videos.
Yep. And make sure you bang that bell. And we hope that you have an amazing and awesome day.
Yes. Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.